Many people think that poker is just a game of luck. Depends on the hand that you're dealt and nothing more. But in fact, poker is much more complicated than that. You see, poker depends, yes, a little bit on the hand that you're dealt, but much on the board, on the people who are there at the table around, on soft skills like psychology and decision making. Most of all, though, success in poker depends on dealing with the hand that you're dealt and not with the hand that you want it to be dealt. In this week's parasha, we read about Kohanim who are Ba'alei Mumin, Kohanim who aren't fit to serve in the Mishkan because they have a blemish. Now we might say that these Kohanim, once they found out that they were Ba'alei Mumin, what would they do? They would fold, they would throw their hands up in the air and say, I don't want to be involved at all. If I can't be involved the right way, if I can't be involved the way that all my cousins and my uncles and my brothers are being involved, then I don't want to be involved at all. But in fact, the Gemara in Yuma offers us a different model for what these Kohanim would do, and I think we can learn something from that for our lives as well. The Gemara says that these Ba'alei Mumin, even though they couldn't serve in the actual Mishkan, they would take the worms out of the wood. You see, you couldn't offer wood that had worms on it on the Mizbeach. So these Kohanim, even though they couldn't serve in the Mishkan itself, they would deworm the wood. Many times in life, we get dealt hands that we're not happy with. Things happen to us in life which, if we had chosen them, we wouldn't have chosen these events, these things. And yet, we don't get to choose what happens to us. That's not in our control. But what is in our control is how we respond to it. What is in our control is if we say, okay, you know what? This doctor treated me poorly. I'm not going back to the doctor ever again. This business deal fell through. I'm never doing business deals. This person didn't give me what I want. I'm never talking to them again. Right? Do we say that things have to be perfect for us to do well in life? Or do we say, I'm going to do the best I can in any situation, no matter what it is? I don't get to control what happens to me. But what I do get to control is how well I do in the situation that I'm put into. The Kohanim, in the Gemara and Yuma, the Kohanim who have the moon, who have a blemish, what they teach us is, yes, things might not be perfect, but that doesn't mean that I can't do the best wherever I am. Shabbat Shalom.